That was some of the reaction today to tough decisions being made tonight in Ann Arbor Public Schools. As we speak, the jobs of more than 100 Ann Arbor teachers hang in the balance. The school board is voting on proposed budget cuts tonight. CBS News Detroit's Kelly Vaughn joins us live from Pioneer High School, where that vote still has yet to begin. But Kelly, this meeting's been going on for a few hours, so what has the mood been like there?
Yeah, it's going on more than 4 hours now at this point, Shayna. Hundreds of people made public comments speaking out against these proposed budget cuts. Now, this is all happening because the Ann Arbor School District has a $25 million budget deficit. So their proposed plan involves cutting 141 Ann Arbor employees, a move that the teachers, parents, and staff that are speaking at this public meeting right now, they are not too happy with. They say they'd much rather see those budget cuts come from the top. More than 200 people made public comment at Monday night's school board meeting, all against the proposed budget cuts to specials programs in the district.
You view us as perhaps nothing more than babysitters and definitely not as real teachers with important programs that bring value to the lives of the kids we can get to know and teach for 6+ years.
The plan to cut 141 Ann Arbor Public School employees is meant to address the district's $25 million budget deficit. Many teachers, parents, and students are outraged. The plan includes eliminating physical education, art, and music teachers.
Do you really want this as your legacy, the board that cut music? Thank you.
The plan would also cut elementary foreign language staff, which teachers say is short-sighted.
Our children, their future need to be global, and they are global citizens. We need to learn foreign languages.
The proposed budget would also cut full-time elementary school librarians.
And that affects our whole program. All of the students in our schools, if they don't have a full-time librarian in their building, then they don't have access to all the books and resources and instruction that they need.
They say the cuts to the budget should not be student-facing and should instead come from administrators and executives.
To the top! More cuts! To the top! More cuts! To the top!
Now, after those hundreds of public comments, the board did make some clarifications. They said those elementary foreign language positions that would be eliminated, they said they were having a hard time filling those positions to begin with because elementary foreign language teachers do require different certifications than other foreign language teachers. And they also said that those specials, the art, music, PE, and library programs, they said that they aren't being eliminated. They're just being reduced because teachers are going to have to split their times between schools. And again, for those in attendance, these plans and then the school board's response, they say it's still not enough. They don't want to see these student-facing positions cut, and we're just checking in what's happening with the meeting. Still back and forth. The board's been discussing with their lawyers. They were asking what happens if we postpone this. Can we postpone this vote? And that would have a lot of other repercussions. So still a lot hanging in the balance. Of course, we're going to stay tuned and let you know what happens with the vote.
Of course. So, Kelly, all of those who are protesting, do they have any alternative ideas? And I don't want to suggest that it's their job to come up with a solution, but are they proposing any that they think would be a better idea?
Oh, yeah. A lot of the teachers all have their own ideas. They told me they did some dirty math and they figured out other ways that they could cut money but save jobs. A big option that was brought up a lot is making cuts to executives and administrators. They talked about, do they need catering? Do they need dinners? Do they need hotels? Cut all of that. But to really make up some big money, they think that executives and admin should take pay cuts. One board member had even suggested taking a 10% salary cut and hoping the other board members would match. That wasn't something that was seriously discussed during the meeting, but that is something that all those people inside really would like to see. Again, not likely. We're going to stay tuned, but it seems like the board members are planning on making that decision with a vote tonight and do not want to postpone this and sort of kick this down the line any further.
Yeah, it is getting late, though. We know you'll keep an eye on it and let us know if there's an update. Thanks, Kelly.